have some coffee or tea. Strap in because this world is a rocky one. All right. The world is nuts, man. There's so much freaking information, all the social media, so many distractions, and there's so many times I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know about you, but things just keep piling up. I mean, honestly, like being an adult. First of all, I didn't even think I'd make it this far. Now that I'm here, like I don't. But I'm also an artist, and I've been an artist, and even as a young person in this world, like when I was like 8, 9, I would just sit and escape into my sketchbook and just start creating. And then I realized when I started thinking about how crazy everything is, the one place I do still go to, even if it's like 10, 15 minutes, I just schedule out a little time for myself. A lot of people do meditation, some people do yoga, some people go to the gym, some people journal, write down. Trust me, I tried that. I went online. I was like, how do I get so not frustrated? How do I, get my thoughts together? How do I deal with all this anxiety and depression? Well, sketching for me and art, uh like I said, 10 minutes, like even if like I want to get into that big project, but sometimes you get weeks of time that you just can't. But that 10 minutes to myself really helps out a bunch. And I guess I made this video to try to help other people like me in their 40s and their 50s later in life, that's made it through. That you might have had kids might have been left, you might have this job that you think sucks, you might have this boss that's a pain in the ass going, oh yeah, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, and this task, and this task, and this thing, and this thing, and you're like, shut the up, man, shut the front door, just shut it, get out of here. So now in the mornings or afternoons, even at night, sometimes I can't get it to the morning, and that's okay. But I try to give myself at least 10, 15 minutes a day to sketch in my sketchbook. And it doesn't, great thing about that, about the sketchbook, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's for you. It's for me. When I do, it's for me. And when you do, it will be for you. It's just, you don't even have to be an artist to do this. You don't have to be some big artist. You don't even have to do this as a career or whatever. It's just a way to get your creative flow going, because creative flow actually puts you, what I discovered in the research, there's actually a reason why doing sketching every day. There's actually like, and I didn't really mean this for the video to go, but there's a few reasons right now I just want to lay out that I've discovered that why sketchbooking on a daily basis, or like a semi-daily basis, or just once a week even. Because it makes me feel accomplished. It makes me feel like I did something. I showed up. I did the drawing. I did the thing. Even if I didn't put much down on a paper, I showed up for myself. And then also big second thing is like being sketching and drawing puts you in a state of like I guess it's flow. But what that is like you get so immersed in what you're doing that almost like the outside world kind of disappears and dissipates. And I know with all these things going on and all the expectations, escaping and stuff like that, and it's in your own head. So like, yes, there's other ways to escape. You can watch Netflix, you can watch YouTube, what you're on now. And thank you very much for being and watching me doing this little tangible rant. And I try to control it. I have ADD. Try to control where this rant goes. But anyway, but you could do it different ways. You could read stuff like that. But I like to sketch. I like to get, because we're made to create. We're made in the eyes and the image and of our creator, and he created us. So we have the ability to create something from nothing. That's another thing. That's the third thing. As you start with a blank canvas or a blank sketchbook, and you created something from nothing, you got to give yourself an added for that, like a pat on the back. Yeah, you did it. Well, guys, I really hope this helped. It might be short video in this nice, beautiful Florida day in return to West Florida. I think it's like, I don't know why I'm wearing this. This is, no, okay, it smells fine. It's hot though. It's hot, hot, hot. This is a comfortable chair, and I got my coffee. Gotta have my coffee. That's another thing. Have some coffee or tea. Strapped in, because this world is a rocky one. All right. Well, I hope that helped. And as always, stay real and stay creative, my friends. Later. Bye.